So what is it you do?
I'm a driver.
Oh, like a chauffeur. Anyone I'd know?
I hope not.
I got asked by a good friend of mine who happened to be the second unit director on Baby Driver if I wanted to work on it. And the answer, of course, was yes. Just because it was my buddy. His name is Darren Prescott. He's the second unit director. He is amazing as a person and as a director, as a stunt performer even. I mean, he's the real deal.
The more he understands about what it takes to make a car perform, the better able he'll be equipped to make Baby a more believable character. That's awesome.
I don't know if they really showed this or show it well. So the idea is Dave's going backwards and John Hamm's about to ram him. Baby clocks his rearview mirror, sees a pole, spins the car around, and so if this is the pole, he's coming at the pole and he spins it and just misses it. So he misses the pole and then John Hamm crashes into it. Well, I'll tell you, coming backwards at a pole, so I had to do that. It was not a real pole but they built a pole, and that pole was structural because then they towed Buddy into it and hit that pole and wasn't supposed to move. So it wasn't one of the actual structural poles in the parking structure, but it was a pole we built, and it was built to be hit and not move. So even though it wasn't a real one, it was going to hurt if I hit it. It wasn't styrofoam. Those are the ones that I don't like, especially we did one shot where we did it once where I did it just for a camera POV. And of course you want the camera to go right by it, but when you're shooting POV with a camera, it's really hard to tell how close you can see how close you are, but it's hard to tell like the danger because it just looks like the camera's going near it. It doesn't look dangerous, but that's someone driving a car, sliding a car past that hard object. And now not only are you sliding a car, you got a car with a 6-figure camera on the front of it too. So, it's the stress of it is, I say this and I mean it. It's as close to a literal switch as you can get. I have a switch in my head that I literally have to shut it off. I'll be sitting there in the car at my number one, getting ready to go, and I'll have to and I'll start thinking, oh my gosh, what if I do this? What if I do that? I'm gonna hit this. All right, I can do this. I'm just gonna shut that off, and I'll revisit. I'll turn you on later, but right now it's enough. Just mute.